the name is Crafty. But is it really? Yeah. Her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl. Let's see here. CraftyRia. Yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, yeah. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she's dead. I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper. I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it. Yeah, yeah. Say CraftyRia. That's the name. Yeah, CraftyRia. Say it now. Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube. It's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should. Yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too. Yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what it is. Yes, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Welcome in Susan, Destalou, Christine, both Christines, Christine and Christine Nichols, and Deborah. Welcome. Glad to see you all here. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. If you are a mom or even a pet mom, I hope you had a great day. Even if you're not a mom, I still hope you had a great day. And that's all I have planned today. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Okay, seriously though. Seriously, we're going to do a Mad Lib. There's nothing serious about the Mad Lib, as you know. But we do one every week. And if someone would like to volunteer to be the word picker, please just type volunteer in the chat. And I will call out for the parts of speech that we need, and you guys pick them, and we'll make up a Mad Lib. Let me do my homework here. Hang on. I gotta give thanks to Bob and Tacos and the Mad Lib gods. There. All right, I will set this aside. What am I going to do today? I have a couple of really cool ideas. First of all, I've been reorganizing my craft room, as many of you know, and I've been getting rid of things that I no longer need. I have them up for sale in a Facebook group, and I've been so busy packing orders, you would not believe how much stuff I have gotten rid of. It's awesome and wonderful. I love it. Now, I did find something that I do want to use in my stash. Did not even realize I had it. I was so excited I broke it right out of the packaging. This is Heidi Swap. These are embellishments you could put on a page. I think it's meant to make the picture look like a Polaroid picture. And I was holding it up to cards to recycle, and that's why it came loose out of the package. But it is brand new. I don't know what they're called. Let's see. Will it tell me? This is from 2014, distributed by Pink Paisley. Heidi Swap. It doesn't say what they're called. Photo frames. So that's it. Exciting photo frames. So I will be using those, recycling a card today. Thank you, Ange. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I also hope you had a happy Mother's Day. So here's my stack of things that I've been working with. I've added a few new things to the top. I found this. I like this Let Yourself Bloom. I think that is really cool. This is a thing from an Ipsy bag that I had gotten a long, long time ago. And I also found this paper, and that cut apart look really good. Or that, not cut apart, but that flower, it's got some glitter on it. That looks really good together. I wonder if this matches it. Not really. Okay. But, oh, I have these flowers. I bet that would look pretty good with that. And this dog card, I was looking for cards to go with these. But this is just the front of a dog birthday card. Look at this. Oh, it looks like they're Polaroids of the dogs. So I'm going to make some birthday cards with these because I can't help myself. I can't help myself. So there's that. All right. And we don't have a volunteer, so I will pick words. So let's see what the first words we need in the Mad Lib are. I have to get myself a notebook to write them down on. I've been cleaning my desk off and I don't have a notebook out. Get myself a notebook. I have that. That'll work. All right. Interesting to watch, but sad. What is sad? Oh, you lost your big tree in the front. Never mind. I found what you were saying. A big tree in front of the house. And since we got them for that, we took another one down. Oh, okay. here we go. First word of the Mad Lib. Let's do 3 nouns. Noun times 3. So you guys, everyone put nouns in the chat, and you can put as many as you want. And I'll pick 3 of them. All right. To go in the Mad Lib. Let's start with this Let Yourself Bloom card. And I think those flowers look cool. It's the same kind of colors. So let me cut this apart. Let's chop some stuff up. I also have this on my desk. Oh, that might work too. Okay, that was over on the other side of my desk. I like to use up stuff on my desk, and I have been trying really hard to keep my desk clean. You know, cleaning it off after I'm done. I like that I can find everything in my craft room. Okay, we have that. Let Yourself Bloom. I think that's really cute. I don't think there's really anything else from here. Oh, I could use that little piece for the inside. I like to decorate the inside, but there's not enough of like a thing there to cut out. So I'll just put that on the inside. We'll do this. Let's see. Let me get a card base. Do I want white or pink? Let's see. What have I got? Maybe this blue. Oh, you're welcome, Ange. I think I saw a message. Michelle got the card I sent as well. That's kind of neat because it has that blue. I could do something like that. I like having that like over the edge a little bit. I'm not sure. I'll play around with it in a second. This is kind of bent up, but once I stick it down, it'll stay. Here we go, where I'm messing around with things. I think this way is going to still be the best. If I put this up here, put this. How did I even have it a second ago? I don't even remember how I had it. Why can't I remember how I had it? No, that wasn't it. How did I have this? All right, let's try this. No, that's not going to work. That might be neat because it looks like it's coming out of the words. And have that up there. I kind of like that a little bit. I could put some bling on these little flowers here. So there is that way. Then there is also this. Let's see. I had it this other way. I don't want to cover up the letters. No, let's do it. I'll do it this first way. How did I even do it? I don't remember. All right, we got monkey puzzle tree. Oh, those are 3. I'm like, what is a monkey puzzle tree? I'm picturing this monkey puzzle tree. Monkey puzzle tree. Got it. Christine, I'm a little slow today. Maybe I want to back this with something to make that pop, like some glitter paper, for example. Let's see, what colors do we have? We have the blue, maybe just gold to match the yellow in the thing. There's this orangey color that might work as well if I can get it out. It's not big enough. Oh, I have yellow though. I'd rather use a smaller piece of something. Oh, that might be a good color. Yeah, let's do this. I'll do this. I do it this way. All right. Put this right there. We'll cut this out. I'm wondering, I bet this piece is not square at all. It is not square. How dare I put it away not being squared up. Look how crooked this is. It must have been one of those where I cut it out of the middle of a card base. You know what I'm talking about. Though, as one does. Oh, I might just leave it that size. Have a bigger border. All right, there. We got some gold. Some gold. We'll put this here. I'm not going to put the tape too close to the top. It's kind of down a little bit because I want to tuck this thing behind it. You had some Goretti here back in March. We lost so many trees. Oh, I'm not sure what Goretti is. Is that a tree disease or is it a bug? Speaking of bugs, there was a spider in my craft room today, and Ripley was playing with it and bringing it to me. It's like, no, honey, that you do not bring me spiders. And then it ran underneath her toy. Todd came to the rescue because he heard the commotion. There was commotion. And it was dead. It must have died from, he said, an overdose of dog slobber is probably what it died from. I'm going to let that overhang. Oh, okay. The name of the storm. See, I haven't been paying attention to the world. Okay. This, I have my little live the life you love little box. And inside of it is my stuff. We still need 3 nouns. If anyone would like to put some nouns in the chat. Feel free to do so. I laughed when I was looking at this Mad Lib today. It could end up being quite funny. Fiber, crayon, parchment paper, tape roll. That's what I have. Balloon dots. Okay. Where's my pen? Fiber, crayon. How do you say crayon? Fiber, crayon, parchment paper. I have monkey puzzle tree, parchment paper, tape. Crayon, like you say it like I say it. Some people call them crayon. I can't even say it like they say it. Crayons, or something like that. I call them crayons. Crayons. People in the South. There. That had a little weird piece that I trimmed. Okay, so here we go. Oh, look at this. This is not sticking very good. It came right off. So I'm going to use some wet glue. Maybe I need the big guns. I have to go way over here. Pardon my arm. Bread basket. Crayon. That's a crayons. 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 I have some crayons. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you for telling me how to say it. Crayons. Sometimes this things do not like to stick to glitter paper because glitter paper is chunky. Okay, maybe not chunky. Chunky? Porous. Not porous. Rough. It's not an even flat surface. What word am I looking for? So what was the other one? There was another word. Bread basket. Is it bigger than a bread basket? Or smaller than a bread basket? It's straight there, Ange. If I pick it up, it's not going to stick. Okay, there we go. There it is. There it is. Let yourself bloom whether you like it or not. You are going to have fun and enjoy yourself whether you like it or not. That's what I say. I'm going to leave the next one crooked just to make you mad, Ange. It's handmade. It's allowed to be crooked. And if you don't like it, just tell me ahead of time and I won't send it to you. Okay? I will just make sure you don't get the card. All right. Now, let me get some bling. Opening my bling box. All right. Now, let's see. Well, there's this orange. It's because there's orange in here. The orange will be good in the middle of that flower, in the center of that flower. There we go. So we have this. Let Yourself Bloom. This is recycled packaging. You usually be able to keep my mouth shut. Put a note in here, a sticky note. Don't send this to Ange. Okay, got it. All right, there we go. Card number 1 done. Let me pick some words to put in the Mad Lib. I like monkeys, so I have always wanted a monkey. So we're gonna go with monkey. And then a current crayon, because we made fun of saying that. Crayon. And how about parchment paper? I don't think we've ever used parchment paper in a thing. Okay. Now, we need 2 numbers. Two numbers. Okay, let's stay with the floral theme. I'll do the cute pups next. This I thought looked really good. This is paper I got in one of those scrap paper kit things from Dollar Tree. And it has a shimmer to it. I think the camera's picking up the shimmer. Got a little bit of shimmer there. And this also has some glitter on it. And I don't know what this came from. A card or something. I don't know. It was just in my stash next to this flower thing. I think these match quite nicely. Let me get a card base. I don't think I want white because this is a beige background. Let me see. I have Craft. That might work. I also have this really neat card back. Ooh, yes. I think that looks really good with it. Okay, let's use that. These are weird card bases. I don't know where they came from. They were pre-folded, not folded, but creased. We have 41, 46, 68, 73, 65. Okay. Those are the winning lottery numbers. Get them now. I think we need one more to make the lottery. Is it 6? Do you pick 6? I don't even know. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, let's do this. I will kind of cut this out like a rectangle-ish sort of thing. $10.66, $1,066. Oh, come on. Tape. Why are you being so difficult? Why? You can't see me. I'm talking into it. Why are you being so difficult? Welcome in, Michelle. $10.66. I'm going to try this guy because that other guy's making me mad. This one works. This has a almost a waxy feel to the back, and I think that tape doesn't like to stick to something waxy. This does, though. You were crafting and lost track of time. What you making? What are you making, Michelle? We gotta know. Curious minds want to know. I love this little thing. Okay. Father's Day cards. Oh, see, I thought about doing manly stuff today, but I don't really have any manly ideas. Maybe next week. Maybe I will come up with manly ideas in the future. So we have this here. I could put this up here, and then we have that pretty bit of lace down there. I could put this all the way up to the top because that piece up there is kind of naked. Oh, yeah. Oh. What if, I wish I had a border punch. I looked up some of the sheet loads, and it's where you make like a whole bunch of the same card, right? I was thinking a sheet load was different, where you took a 12 by 12 and you cut it out and you made like 6 different cards out of it, but they're all pretty much the same. Yeah. Yep. How could I... I know what I might have to save the day. No, I don't have it in this color. I have this. Let me try something here. Oh no, that's hearts and they'll be upside down. Never mind. Well, that's not even gonna work. That's no good. The blue doesn't go. One sheet wonder. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. One sheet wonders. That is what I need to look up. Oh, wait, though. I have something else. I have these. Ooh. Look at what I have. Borders. I got this. Not blue. Not pink. Maybe silver. Oh no. The gold. Let's do gold. Okay. I got it. I got this. I got this, guys. I can do it. I can do it. I may have to cut another piece of this paper because I think I want it on the paper. Or do I want it halfway on the paper? Yes, I'll just have it overlap the paper a little bit. And then you'll still be able to see this cool stuff on the bottom. But it was pre-scored and it's not perfect. So I have to fix this. Oh, that's right. Popcorn on the paper. The topper is a large piece of popcorn on the popcorn. Best pop ever. You know, I love that idea. I might have one piece of 8.5 by 11 popcorn paper. Maybe. I meant to look for it after the stream last week, and I totally forgot. Somebody needs to send me a message saying best pop ever. This is going all the way up to the top where it's blank. That's where that's going. Why is this tape? There it goes. It's working now. Don't make me talk to you like you're a human. Tape roller. The gems. Oh, I think I like it at the bottom. Let me see. Because then you'll see. I know, Ange. I don't know. So you think I should put it at the top? I would have to leave a little bit of a... I'm just gently putting it down. So that's what it would look like on the top. Or that's what it would look like on the bottom. I like it on the bottom. I could cut out a gem and put it in the corners of the top. Oh, and now it's crooked. Hold on. I gotta try to get it. I gotta try to straighten her out. Even her out. No, that's not even. It's not. It's not even. I had to do it this way, where I can see. You can use a centering ruler and center it perfectly. I ain't going to do that. All right, so we have, I can go to this one here. And I'm going to cut it. Come on. Cut where I want you to, please. Thank you. There we go. You couldn't. And it's going to hang over each end a little bit. That way and that way. I wanted a decorative edge across the bottom because if I had a cool border punch, I would have punched out the paper to make it look like lace, but I don't. I have these that are a weird shape, but I could put that up in the corner, and then this one also use up these pieces that would normally go to waste because they're not completely surrounded by the small gems. There. All right, let me pick some numbers. I am going to pick 1066 since that's a big number. And another number, let's go with 68. Or maybe, no, let me pick the smallest and the biggest. 41 and 1066. That'll work. There we go. 41 and 1066. Okay. The smallest number was 41. All right. Now, let's see. What do we need now? We need 5 adjectives. 5 adjectives. Let's put this away. Let me write it down on my little book here. My little notebook. We'll have a party on the inside, and not a very exciting party since I don't have a lot of decorative paper, but I do have this. Yeah, that is awesome, Desta. Okay, there we have that card. Using up part of my stash that's been hanging out. Since this is glittery paper, I'm going to put it in with my red glittery papers. There we go. Now here comes the fun card. I'm so excited about this card. Okay. Like this. I found this thing in my stash and I am super excited to use it. These are from Heidi Swap. They are photo frames. And I'm going to use it with the dogs because I can't stand it. All right, let me put these adjectives down on my paper. Depressed, crunchy, sweaty. I'm excited for you, Destaloo. All right, so there's 4 of them. This one here is more narrow, like for a landscape picture, and it does not really work too well with the dogs. I'm going to make 2 separate cards. I'm going to use these 2 and then 2 of those 3 dogs there. We have Totally, which is quite cute. Here, let me just take them out of this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to cut this across the top. Jaunty. That's a fancy adjective. That's a fancy one. And these aren't stickers, I do not believe. So I'm not sure if I want pink since it's really close to the background. So probably not pink. So that leaves these 2. We have this one here. And this green one. I like the one that says totally for these guys because this guy is just totally crazy. That is just totally awesome. And then this, ooh, I like those 2. And then if I can, it depends on how they line up, how much of this one I have to cut off. If not, I'll have to do these 2 and not use that dog. Okay. Yeah, so this guy totally. So this card here has to be cut this way. So I'm going to turn it to the back and I'm going to make a mark down the side. Let me get like a pencil. I don't want to use my pen in case it shows through. Friday, we're having lunch with our only 2 cousins. Haven't seen one of them in over 2 years. Oh, wow. That's exciting. Oops. There. And then I can cut this to the left of that line a tiny bit, and it's going to end up cutting into this dog. So we're not going to be able to use him because like half of his head will be gone. But it does have to be wide enough to fit. Although I could hold on a second. Hold on. Let me erase this. Let's see, good thing I used a pencil. This isn't my good eraser. This is a good eraser, but it's not the best eraser. I do not need to have it all the way. It just needs to be halfway. There, and then let me look, hold it up to the light. Oh, it's gonna, it would be, the second one would like be right there. How small can I make this? Oh, I could make it smaller. All right, we're gonna, oh, this is the wrong side. I want to make this part here as small as it can be. Hold on. And then I'm going to make it. I could, but I don't know. What if I make it there and a little bit more? I could, but I'm trying to avoid that. That is the, oh no, because then it's going to take off too much of that dog. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that middle dog. Because it's going to take off too much of this. It's going to cut his paw off. I have not tried it. I have some. I need to make a video. So I'm going to have to go with my original thing. I could cut it just to the left of the paw. What if I cut it there? All right, I'm not going to be using the top. So let me do it on the front here. There, I'm going to cut it there. Let me see. If I cut it there, oh, that will leave a little bit of that dog, but that might work. Okay, let's give this a try. Here we go. I'm going to cut it whether I like it or not. I'm going to cut it right about there. And take that off. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have our totally dogs. And that is how that is going to look. Not bad. Not bad. I have seen, you're right, I have seen a lot of people use it. Let me get my tape. We need some adjectives, guys. We need a lot of adjectives. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. I'm going to put this piece of tape on there. And then that'll help me to stick this where I want it to be. Centered in this frame. I want it over this way as much as possible. And then cut that piece off. There. Corny and horny. Okay, perfect. We got one down. Corny, horny. And now I'm going to run my tape runner around this. And here. And here. Oh, we've got adjectives now. All right. There we go. And I saved this piece, you know what for. All right, we have noisy, bloody, bland, tough, dense, fatty, farty, I mean, gruesome, jacked up, relieved, and sly. All right. Last call for adjectives. All right, so I have that. I don't even know what I'm doing, how I'm making these cards. I have that over there. Then we have this one. These are, if you're just joining us, these are Heidi Swap photo frames. And there are 4 of them. I found these in my stash. I don't remember having them at all. This one I thought would go good with his gold crown, and it does. It looks fantastic with this gold crown. So let me see how far over that way I could make it. And then I could cut it here. Okay. Then I have this guy. He'll be at the party on the inside of a card. And see, that'll be on the inside of a card. Yes. Here we go. Then it wouldn't adhere after that storm. What wouldn't adhere? All right, so we have this. It's gonna have to, I want the crown to show. So this guy is just down. Oh yeah, what kind of M&Ms? The lemon meringue? Oh, been wanting to try the lemon meringue. I've been wanting to try the lemon meringue. Let's put this tape here. Then I can line it up and stick it on. Oh no, that's going to be all the way to the bottom. I'm going to cut off a little bit. Lemon, chocolate cherry cupcake, and peanut butter cinnamon roll. Those dogs didn't need feet anyway. Did you like them? Did you have a favorite? Do tell. Were some of them not good? I need to know. Inquiring minds, crafty minds need to know. Oh, I want his mouth to be there, fully there. Okay. Peanut butter cinnamon roll is nasty. I don't know that I would like cinnamon roll. Peanut butter cinnamon roll. I think chocolate cinnamon roll might be good, but not peanut butter. We were talking to my mother-in-law and father-in-law yesterday, and they accidentally bought a really weird cinnamon toast crunch. I can't remember what it was. It was cinnamon toast crunch and something else that was really weird. Root beer float cinnamon toast crunch. It's like, what? What were these people smoking when they came up? Well, let's do. Never mind. We know what they were smoking. Okay. Let's do root beer float cinnamon toast crunch. Now I saw someone do a video about the lemon meringue, and each color in the bag, there's 3. One is lemon, one is meringue, and one is the graham cracker crust or something. So we have this guy for the inside, and we have these 2 for the inside. Not bad. Now we need fronts of these. I'm so excited. These are so fun. Okay. Let me pick some of these adjectives. I think we have enough to make 5 adjectives. I'm so glad I went through my stash. I know not what they smoked. They smoked something to be making that. Root beer float cinnamon toast. If you've ever had it, let me know. Actually, that sounds better than cinnamon roll peanut butter. All right, let me see. Let's go with crunchy. Crunchy. Corny. Corny. Noisy. And farty, of course. I need one more. How about sweaty? Okay. Well, we got 5 adjectives. Now we need 3 plural nouns. Need a new piece of paper. Plural noun times 3. Let's get rid of those. Put these over here. Now I need a card bases. I think I'll just go with white. White. should I get birthday paper out? Do you think I need, because I don't need, you know what I don't need is glitter paper. Let me get a pack of birthday something or other and see what else I could do on these. I shall return in a moment. Let's see, birthday general, or birthday pink, party time, and this birthday, and this birthday. Okay, I grabbed a bunch. I grabbed some. I just want like a kind of a background paper. Oh, you know what might look good? I am organized. Look, all of my paper packs are in these 12 by 12. They're kind of thick. I bought 85 times 3. I think there's 85 in a pack. Or there might be 70 in a pack. No, I think they're 85. And I had one pack, and since I have been doing my organization, I bought 2 more. I still have some left, but I'm so organized. I was thinking this. This could go across the top of one of them, and like the balloons. I have this pack in blue as well, so let me grab that. I think this pack's gonna work. I think this is going to be what we need. Let me get the blue one. The blue one. Okay, good. I have it in blue. I have all my birthday papers in one section. I have all my Echo Park in one section. That's like not birthday, not Christmas, sort of, you know, general. And then all of like my stuff grouped together. They're alphabetized. I have a Christmas section. I have 4 seasons. I have all kinds. I'm so proud of myself. Swabs, pads, plungers. So yes. We all have work nightmares. Ugh. So we have this and this. This is going to be great. Perfect. Now I just need a background paper, and it could be different for each one. I should just determine which one I'm going to use. That has a good matchy green. This hat's blue and red. It also has a good matchy green. We'll go with this for this and this for this. Okay. Oh no. One of your staff called out sick because she had the scabies. Oh, that's creepy. Helicopters. Tilt-a-whirls. Oh, I love tilt-a-whirls. Roller coasters. Ange is a daredevil. Penguins, fishnets. I love penguins. I love tilt-a-whirls. I love roller coasters. I love helicopters. Tell me if you like tilt-a-whirl or don't like tilt-a-whirl. People, I feel, have very strong opinions on tilt-a-whirl. Tilt and hurls, I've heard them called. And Michelle, my goodness. I've worked in some nursing home facilities, and let me tell you, there'd be scabies outbreaks. I had never gotten scabies. But when there is a scabies outbreak, it is something that makes you itch just thinking about scabies outbreaks. Oh, yes. If vertigo would be a deal breaker on any of those rides. I'm just looking at some of these. Oh, what about this paper? So if I do this like this, right? And then this across the top. Oh, I like that. I might be able to use the same piece for both. Depends on how well the other flags will match. I get nauseated in a rocking chair. No tilt-a-whirl for me. I love tilt-a-whirls. I love roller coasters. But yes, as we get older, it is harder to... I think these colors would go. Let me look at the blue one and see what color those dots are and see if it's better. Like I wanted something backgroundish. These are more primary colors. I think I like the pink, and I think these flags will look good with that. So I don't have to cut two very large pieces of paper. Because, you know, I will stick to just using one sheet if possible. And the back is, this is an easy one, right? The back is that. Although, look, it has like graph paper under it, which is kind of cool. I loved, Anne says, I love the tilt-a-whirl. Unfortunately, most movement of that sort or milder makes, yes. It's, the tilt-a-whirl can make you very dizzy, for sure. Let's take this. I need to cut, I'm going to cut this at like, do I want to just do 4 inches? I will do, I usually do 4 1/8, but if I do 4, then I could have enough for 2 more cards. I'm going to do 4 inches. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, don't forget to give the thumbs up. Oh, I have something I want to do in the chat as well. I'm going to cut off this piece here. And then I'm going to cut it. I guess it doesn't matter which direction I go. Let's cut it at 4 inches. There we go. I hope that's going to be wide enough to give us room. Oh, yes. Yeah, see, that gives us still plenty of room. I love this paper. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Darn it, that's 2 weeks in a row that YouTube doesn't give me a notification. Welcome, Diero. What? Fire YouTube. That's it, Diero. Just fire them. I go live at 7 o'clock. You'll have to make your own notification. I'm putting my paper away. Some days I forget I'm even streaming, and it's like, oh, that's right, I got to stream tonight. And since I'm making it 4, I'm going to cut this to 5 1/4. Rather than 5 1/2. It doesn't really have a quarter. Yeah, there it is. That's a quarter. 5 1/4. And then I have this for the inside. Okay, that'll work. All right. Let's get this. Okay, last call for whatever words we need. What are the words? Plural nouns times 3. Usually you get a going live in 30 minutes. And then a live now. That's weird. At least the live now. All right, that's not too bad with the white background. I'll leave it as white because then it's not such a stark background. I love these pups. They're so cute. I can't even take it. I can't stand how cute they are. I thought I would put something else on here. They already have hats. This one has room here. I can maybe put something. Those balloons are going to be too big. Yeah, I'm making 2. Okay. I can do that. I'm just looking to get an idea of what to put. These balloons would be the right size, but they're part of this It's Your Birthday. And I don't want to ruin that. So cut this, but I also have these pieces. And this dog. Like I could do the dog on there for one party on the inside. But then that's going to take up all of it. I know. I'll cut it in half because that'll take up all my party on the inside. And I have 2 cards that need a party. Not one. This paper is from, somebody sent me in the mail a bunch of like folded up poster board, and that's what I used them to cut card bases out of. I believe. I think that's what this is. It's very thick. It feels quite nice. Although I also had a pack of white paper that was this size, and I just scored it down the middle. And it's this thick, I don't know what kind of cardstock it is. I don't think this is poster board, actually. It does not feel like poster board. It might be some sort of an art paper. I don't know. So I kind of have that as one. And let's do this one. Okay. Let's put this together like that. And let me pick out the plural nouns. I need 3 of those. Okay. Let's say plungers, tilt-a-whirls, and penguins. Let me open up my book. Plungers. This is funny. Okay. Tilt-a-whirls. And penguins. Oh no. No. Oh, this is I can't even. I picked them before I opened the Mad Lib book. All right. Now we need one part of the body. I can't even. I'm dying over here. Didn't I need 3? Yes, I did. I picked, what did I pick? Plungers, tilt-a-whirls, and penguins. Those were the 3 plural nouns. But parts of the body, I just need 1. Okay. And I'm going to put this down first. Oh, I think I'm going to use the darker one on this one. See if I can get it sort of centered in there. This one I was going to use the pink. Well, from the pink pack. Oh, I might have some of these flags left over. Plungers, tilt-a-whirls, and penguins. You can't go wrong with plungers, tilt-a-whirls, and penguins. Just saying. Yeah, this one here, the green, matches quite nicely. Let's see. I'm going to have to cut it there. My scissors. Give me my scissors. And then see, we have these 2 little ones left over. I'm going to have it come down a little bit. Come here. Come here, you little thing. Ear holes. I don't know why, but ear holes sound very funny to me. I need to make this go over a little bit more. That's close enough. Then I'm just going to trim off these little pieces. There. Yes. This is great. It reminds me of like what you would see at a party. You know how they have sometimes now the selfie booths. That's what this reminds me of, is a selfie booth. Ear holes. I wrote that down. And let's get the blue one. The blue. Let's get out to the blue. The blue, the blue. Okay. Armpit hair. That is as good as ear holes. That could be a sweaty, sticky situation. Okay, there we go. I love these cards so very much. Make sure those are stuck down really good. I will cut this in half at the end. Air Sac Prehensile Tongue Facial Patch. Oh wait, there was something beyond ear holes. Armpit hair. That I did not write down. Okay. That was for Crichton. All right. Let me see. This one has room for something. Maybe I could put something down there, or there's room there. I would like a little balloon, but there is no balloon. Maybe I'll just leave it and not add anything extra to the front. I think I'll just leave them. I'm reading the things to see if I want to put something on the inside. I could put this tag. It says Make a Wish. Or even this, Happy Birthday, on the inside. I might do that as my sentiment. Yeah, they are busy. That would be. I'm going to put this on the inside of this card. And then I will put, oh, I should do Let Them Eat Cake. And that's green. Let's do the Let Them Eat Cake. Because totally they want to eat cake, and it's green, so that's cute. Okay. Now let me put these away because I am being organized and a very good girl. Put a few of the cupcakes on the stripy one. On this one, like down here. This is a border with cupcakes. I don't want to cut that up, but I don't know. Yep, like this. Is there a cupcake? What about this roundish cupcake? How about that? Because this one here, you can't see the white because it blends in with the background. I'll put that down there. And then, which is the Let Them Eat Cake. Is there a, here, we're going to put this cake here. Let Them Eat Cake with a piece of cake next to it, because that's more of a party on the inside. Let's put that back. Put this back. I hardly ever use like flags like this, so I'm glad I was able to use those flags. All right, so we have this, these two, this, and we have 4 flags left over. So let me cut this in half. or so. I'm just going to eyeball it. This has a smaller thing there. I think I'm going to put this puppy there. I like it there. He's very cute. Put the puppy there. And then there's two of these things up here. Yep, that's cute. That is it. I have to cut off the piece I marked with pencil. Try not to cut my thumb. All right. So I'm going to pick for the body part, I'm going to pick tongue. Oh no, that's no, oh no, okay. Now, the last word we need is a person in the room, male. And there is one male in the room right now that I know of. There could be another. Oh, D. Massel is here too. Oh, yes. There's Diero and D. Massel. Crichton is also a male in the room. I know. Can it be me? Yes, it can be. It's going to be you. It is. You have no idea what it is going to be. I said tongue. And he's like, please me, please me. Okay, it can be you. Yep. Usually people don't want their names in there. Okay. All right. Welcome in, Dee. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Just in time to be part of the Mad Lib. Also, oh, I want to do something. I got to do something. You guys, my channel has channel memberships enabled. And what it is, Christine is one of my awesome channel members. Thank you, Christine. Also an awesome moderator. You, as a channel member, you get to be, or you get some really cute emotes. And one of them is Crichton, actually, the bird. And you also get to see my regular videos before, a day ahead of everybody else. Oh, there's this. I'm going to put this kind of up here. There you go. Thank you, Christine. And I appreciate Christine as one of my channel members. And she's been a channel member. This stuck down, so I'm going to have to cut the edge of this off. I couldn't peel it up. She's been a channel member forever. So we have Jonah. I know we need Ripley now. We do. I need to make a Ripley one. So I'm going to give away 5 channel memberships. It's random who it goes to. Does it let me do it? Oh, yes. Here we go. I'm going to send 5 memberships. Here we go. Who's going to get them? Who's going to get them? Destaloo, Kelly P, Rose, the screen's moving. Roseanne, Mary Kay, and Cindy Marie. Congratulations, you guys. You all now have, awesome emotes, and your name is green. Oh, that's it. And as the first month, your name is green, so I can see your messages really easy. And also you have that little seed. It's like a sunflower seed, and it'll grow into a flower. And eventually Christine's is now some peacock feathers. So as the membership gets older, it changes to things. So there we go. Congratulations, you guys. Destaloo, yay. I can't pick who gets them. So it's a random thing. So there we go. Enjoy them. And I think I have 10 I can give away every month. So I will give another 5 maybe next week or the week after. I'm going to kind of make it random. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I could do them now, but I think it's more fun to do it on more than one stream. All right, these are cute. Look at these doggies. Oh, I love it. Look at that party on the inside. That might be my most partiful, is that a word? Partiful inside card, especially this one. My most partiful inside. All right. And now what? I don't have anything planned past that. Although I do have this. There was a card that had 2 little kids. Here it is. It's at the bottom. Good thing I flipped over to the bottom. Oh. So this says, have a hee-haw kind of day. Oh, that looks good too. Right? And wait. I have more. This could be like, I could do friends or fabulous or something like that on the front. I wouldn't do my girls because I don't have girls. But there's, oh yeah. This is great. I love it so much. I love it. I didn't like this card. I kept putting it off. Like, I don't like this card. I don't like, because it's just not something I would do. But yes, friends and yeah, something like that. Best friends. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Destaloo says, something I learned from Crafty Al. Chatters need to have the gift membership notification turned on to receive the gift membership. Okay, so you guys go into your notifications. That's right. I forgot about that. Turn on, make sure it's turned on where you can receive gift memberships. And anybody in the community can gift memberships. There's a $sign down at the bottom where you chat. And I think you can click on that to give membership gifts in any channel. I'm not saying you have to do it, but that's how you give the memberships. But as a creator, I get 10 to give to my community every month. And I'm not sure if it's a calendar month or if it is the same date next month. I'll try to do 5 every couple of weeks. I'm not sure where. It's in your YouTube settings somewhere. I bet if you Google how to turn on gift subs. Or no, not, I'm so used to Twitch, I'm saying subs. Gift memberships in YouTube, you'll get, it'll tell you exactly where to do it. This could be the sentiment on the inside. Have a hee-haw kind of day. Yeah, D may know where it is. Oh, look at these pieces. Yes. Party on the inside. These remind me of my, I have twin nieces. All right, so for this, I'm going to mark. Yeah, Destaloo might know. I have to make sure I have it turned on mine, because I might be able to get lucky and get one on another channel. Tweezers, yes, I have tweezers. I'm going to be seeing them next month. Very excited. Okay. Turn this over. I have tweezers. I never thought to call them that. I like that. Where did I put my tape, my Scotch tape? Oh, I put it over here. Dear always comes up with really good names for things. And I think the gift membership only lasts a month. So at the end of the month, it will be gone. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to move this here. And I'm going to take this back off. I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to have to turn it this way, even though the tape is there. Do the best you can. Do the best you can. Do the best you can. Then I have these two pieces, which are not exciting on that side, but it's that same, it's a lighter brown. Found it through Google. Okay, yeah, I do that all the time. That's how I found out where to go so I could gift them to you guys. I did a Google, and it told me to click on the $sign. It depends on the channel. Every channel can set up their own memberships, and they do different things on different channels. So for mine, it gives you early access to my regular videos, and it gives you emotes. Similar to my Twitch emotes, but they're not animated. Everybody can set up their own. So you can set your own tiers, your own cost. You could set up tiers for $50 a month and get something free or whatever, and whatever they are. Mine are, I think, $1.99 a month. And you get early access a day early or so, sometimes longer, depending on how many I put out in a day. If I put 4 videos out in one day, you might get them a week early. So, yeah. Desta says on her iPad, you click join and then the 3 dots and gift membership settings. Yeah, so allow it and you may get gifted a membership. All right. Some people do, if I get enough members, I may start doing this. Live streams or videos that are only for channel members. So like private streams and private videos, things like that. It doesn't take away commercials like it does on Twitch. And not all streamers have it set up to do. I kind of like this. Maybe with something brighter behind it, like the other one had. Maybe not dots, though, since this already has dots. Do you have to do the gift setting for all the channels you watch? I think it's a global setting. I think. But each channel, if you want to, you know, it's like subs on Twitch. Each channel is separate. I don't know. Maybe from subscribers. Because I'm not sure if the other people who got gift subs were here. I don't know if you have to be present. I'm looking here to see what I'm going to do. How to do this. All right, so you might, it said I had to go to your channel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking best friend. Like my girls would be great, but I don't have girls, so. What if I did best and friends? Cuties. I don't know. Maybe none of these. I thought these would work well with it, but it does not. Of course, my girls would be perfect, but I don't, like I said, I don't have girls. I'm not sure I like this. Color background. Cuties. Yeah, cuties might be good. Let me see if I can have a better background paper, and then I might be able to pick. This is that other pink paper. No, see, it's too many dots. Too many dots. Let's see. I'm not sure if birthday paper is the way to go. No. I could, but they would fight over it probably. All right, let me see. I need pink paper. What do I have? Let me get my scrap drawer. I will be right back. Here we come. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Patterned paper scraps. I'm coming back. I didn't go too far. I'm so organized. I know where everything is. All right. You'll be in the Mad Lib, Dee. Should I read the Mad Lib now before you go? Let's do that since you're in the Mad Lib. Let me read it now. Let me read it real quick. Okay. I will read it now since Dee is in it and he has to go. Okay, here we go. The Mad Lib for today is Rapunzel's hair tips. Hi, my dears. Rapunzel here. As you may know, I'm famous for my long and crunchy hair. How do I maintain it? Here are some tips that will help you get a beautiful monkey just like mine. Number 1, use shampoo made from all natural plungers and tilt-a-whirls. Be sure to groom your hair with a fine-tooth crayon for 41 hours a day. Eat plenty of fresh penguins. The natural oils will give your hair a corny sheen and noisy body. I can't even take it. Eat plenty of fresh penguins. Don't cut yourself, Michelle. Laughing. Okay. Wash your parchment paper no more than 1,066 times a day. Otherwise, it will get dry and you may look like you stuck your tongue in an electric socket. I don't recommend any of these tips, by the way. Follow these farty tips and Prince D will be able to climb up your hair and rescue you if you should happen to be imprisoned with a sweaty tower. D to the rescue. Okay, I think that was pretty funny. And thank you for hanging out, Dee. I appreciate you. And have a good stream. Dee, are you streaming on Twitch or are you streaming on YouTube? This is the front of a thing. Paper pad. That's too big. Let's find some cool paper. Oh, dual stream. Do you have raids turned on YouTube, by the way? Ooh. Ooh, what about that? That looks good. I think that might be it. Let me glance through here and see if there's anything I like better. All right. Twitch is the only one I can get to 1080p. If he has raids turned on, we'll have to raid him. That's for sure. I think that is gonna, because that is such a good color and it's not too busy. Let's just do that. I could be here all day. Look at all this scrap paper I have. I absolutely need to use some of this. And I bought this pad from Michael's recently, and I took all of the paper out because it was all of the those colors, and I put it in with my solid colors. I'm like, oh, I gotta save the front of that because it's rainbow-ish. Looks like my, I know, this is a 12 by 12 drawer and it is just full. This is just my printed scraps. I have so many. I never think to use it, but here we go. I think I will start using it a little more often. Okay, this has a line down here. I need to cut that off. It's like a perforated line. Remind me when we raid out to see if we can raid D Massel. No, buy more. I may or may not have bought more paper. I may or may not. There's a chance that I could have bought more paper. I don't know that I'm liking it with this color. I think I'm gonna go with white. You want, yes, I have my solid cardstock. I've been putting in those zippered things, like I have my glitter paper in. But I used to have a drawer that had my solid cardstock. And I have a separate place I put my Christmas stuff. I could cut this down to here and put this here. Yeah, all right, let's cut this down first. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. Poor Todd. I know. Oh, I've got more stuff for the inside. This is going to be one heck of a decorated inside of a card here. But I mentioned early in the stream, I joined a scrapbook D-stash group on Facebook, and I've been listing my stuff there, and I have sold a ton of stuff. So I had the money in PayPal, and I used it to buy more stuff. Because, as one does, that's what we do. Where is my tape runner? It's over here. Echo Park had their mystery boxes. I need to buy a new house. I know. I would like to open my craft room up, enclose, like next to my craft room over there is the carport. I would like to enclose the carport and have that space be my craft room. It's a single wide carport, so that would be a lot of room. Cuties. I think cuties would be good. I'm going to put this up at the top. And we're going to go with cuties. I'm going to try to get it out of here without ruining it. It's very thin. This is not fussy cutting, but it's fussy stickering. Oh, this is hard work. Okay. Try to get the weed out the pieces that need to come out. That piece came out. And then there's the top of the E. All right, let me put it down and not stick the E down. Or the S. And I'm going to get my pokey tool. So everybody should figure out how to turn on their accept gift membership. Oh, I didn't even put this down. Okay, I better put this down before I put the top of the T. And that way, in other channels, you may also get gifted a membership. I didn't realize you had to do it in YouTube. You had to tell it. I mean, why would you not want? Michelle says, just use my cardstock scraps. That's hard to say. To die cut the word pop 22 times. I'm going to put this flower. Put that there. Okay. Then used the Barely Art glue to adhere the letters on the popcorn. That's great. Have a yeehaw kind of day. It's going to go there. I have a thing of Barely Art glue. I have a bunch of glue that I bought to do a glue comparison video. As my members, you would get to see it first. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, this is not straight. That is all crooked. I think I'm just going to do that. It's a sticky situation for sure. This is not. This tape does not want to stick. Yeah, I definitely want to do a glue comparison to see which glue I like the best. I like Elmer's as much as Art Glitter Glue, but Art Glitter Glue is expensive. It's measuring tape. It's this. But it doesn't like to stick to something that's like shiny. And I'm going to throw these scraps away because they are not straight. What I need to do is go through my drawer of scrap paper and make sure they're all cut to rectangles. All right. I should put a piece of bling in the center of that flower. Because I don't like the white piece there. This is my pink bling. Ooh, I might have a big piece of pink bling. Yes, let's use this. Oh, and of course it didn't take the backing with it. Go through my drawer of scraps, cardstock, paper scraps, and make sure they're all cut into rectangles. So they're not, none of the edges are crooked or torn or whatever. All right, let's stick this on here. There. All right, so we have that card. I don't know why it's not really. Why is that not sticking? Stay there, please. We have this card with that party on the inside. Okay, it is sticking there. Very nice. We have these two, which I love so much. Totally let them eat cake. You guys will have to let me know which one is your favorite. And this guy. Good afternoon, Carol Greenwood. I hope you're doing well. Watching from California. A little late. Welcome in. It's okay. Let yourself bloom. And this one. This glittery flower. This flower is all glittery. Totally is your favorite. Yeah, I like it. The look on that reminds me of Ripley when she's excited, except she's black and not brown. She's crazy. Oh, and earlier I mentioned there was a spider in my craft room. It was one of those black jumping spiders that are about that big. Ugh. And she was picking it up and bringing it to me. It's like, don't you dare. So we had to get that taken care of. It's not cute if she was bringing it to me. And then it ended up running and hiding under one of her toys and it died. I wonder if she scared it to death. I do not know. Top right, this guy. That big fluffy dog. So my schedule this week is going to be Wednesday night, 7 o'clock on Twitch, Eastern Time. Thursday night, 8 o'clock on Twitch, which is a secret stream. It's a music stream. And then Monday night again here at 7 o'clock. And yeah, what will we do next Monday? I don't know. We'll craft something. Make some cards. Something. I do not know. Okay. Let me see if I can find D. And let me go to where I need to go. Here. Edit. Redirect. Search. Oops. I don't see. Is D Massel's channel something different than his name? Because it's not coming up. There is a paper crafter on though. Let me look and see. Yeah, I don't know what his channel name is. I mean, he might not be live yet. Is there a way I can see? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. They don't make this easy. All right, let's go here. I think it's 3 L's. All right. There is someone making, doing crafts. So let me double check and see if I can find D. Massel before we raid this other person. No. Let me try it. 3 L's? I don't see them at all. Oh, I get it. DMASSALII. I still don't see them. Let me copy this. Whoops. No, 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 no. I unmodded Ange by mistake. Sorry. I was trying to click on her thing and I clicked on her name. All right. Why won't it let me copy? There it goes. Copy. Come over here. Mouse, behave yourself. I don't see them at all on YouTube with that name. Did you find it? Is that on YouTube, Ange? Or Twitch? Because I can't raid into Twitch. Let me see if I can scroll back up. Let me click on his name. Go to channel. There we go. I found it. Live. All right, shall we go raid him? He's playing 7 zombies. Oh, I don't know if it'll let me raid him though. Hold on. Let me go here. Get rid of that. He may not have raids turned on. No. Oh, he does. All right. So do you guys want to go raid him? He's playing a 7 zombies game, but there's also another person on that is doing crafts. I think we will raid the crafter. Where am I? Where is my thing? So you guys should go to his channel and subscribe and say hi. Either. Ange says whatever I like. Michelle, yes to D or yes to the crafter? I mean, D hung out here, so we probably should rate D. It's the nice thing to do. I can't get my mouse to work. All right. Somebody tell me, what do we do? Sure. Okay. We'll go raid D. And since he hung out and he was in our Mad Lib, it's the nice thing to do. He's very supportive. Okay, here we go. Let me pick this. Oh, will it let me? Yes. Okay. Save. All right, you guys. I have it set up to raid our friend D. Awesome guy. He is the prince of all, you know, Rapunzel's prince. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, you know. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Congratulations to everybody that got a gift sub tonight or a gift membership tonight. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Destaloo, you now have emotes, which are fun to use. I will see you guys next Monday. And if you haven't, turn on enabling gift memberships because you may just get one here or in another channel. All right, you guys, until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye. Thank you, Christine. Also, thank you, Christine and Ange, my awesome moderators. I appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. We're going to go visit D. Bye.